I listen to your show every single day.
Breakfast Club?
God damn it, the Breakfast Club.
Put that ass up on the Breakfast Club.
Tell us, made it. You can't say Breakfast Club without the Breakfast Club.
You're like this rare air.
You got platforms and partners all over the place because your demand is so high. People want to be in business with the Breakfast Club.
I don't think white people know how popular you guys are.
DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God.
Yeah, you guys really are like the hip-hop early morning, late night talk show.
Yeah, I know what y'all talking about.
Good morning, USA!
Yo, 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 yo.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet, it's Friday!
Yes, and Jess Hilarious is here.
Good
Big
morning.
Jess, not the little one.
Big Jess, of course.
The wild card is what they call
card.
her.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
How you guys feeling?
I feel good. He's sitting over there looking tired. Listen, I finally went somewhere and ate really good on this man's dime.
Where'd you go?
He and his wife took me to, what is it called? Some steakhouse. We were only blacks there. But what was it called?
Hold on, let me look at it.
New York and New Jersey.
It's a Prime Steakhouse. It's in Jersey.
RP Prime Steakhouse.
RP Prime, okay.
Steakhouse. They had really, really good food. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Now, yes, we were having a conversation, right? And you know, Charlamagne, he doesn't have an inside voice, and so we talking, and he's talking about the great black excellence, and then it's this guy, white dude, looking over at him, and he looking like he just keeps staring at him and asking his boys, "Is that who I think it is?" And he came over and he was like, "Hey man, I know you, man. Like it's like I really, really know you." Charlamagne had how you always come to me like she always fake care. He's like, "Oh, hi. I'm just here with my family."
You did the Hollywood laugh?
Yeah. The guy wasn't even trying to be funny. He was even confused. Like, what's funny? I'm just saying. I know you from. I know you from the Daily Show and the Breakfast Club. It's good meeting you, man.
Thank you so much.
All the time. I said,
You got the Hollywood laugh for
I
him?
cannot believe it.
I was
Yes.
just happy she enjoyed some food, finally. Okay?
Yeah,
Just don't
finally.
like nothing.
I usually don't. I don't. But they had the Branzino. If you go there, y'all, get the Branzino. It's really good. It's no bones. I hate when you go to a restaurant, you get Branzino, and they have, it's full of bones.
Yep.
No bones is good. Their sauteed spinach is on the money. You would think it's a black person back in the kitchen because it was very much seasoned, and it had big onions in it.
It could have been.
It was, yeah, but it was like big onions going on.
Really?
Big onions.
Yes. And my sister got salmon. It was so good. And then something else she got. And he got the risotto.
It's a
Okay.
good spot.
Okay.
It is a good spot.
And let me salute to one of my neighbors. Her name is Crystal. She's Jamaican. She just came back from Jamaica. So every time she comes back, she brings spices, herbs, all types of things. So last night, they were cooking at the crib. So they cooked curry chicken, jerk chicken, stew chicken, and oxtail.
Nice.
So last night, I had so much food and passed out. It was lovely.
Tell her to bring
no,
back that
that's
stuff
right.
from Jamaica that be taking voodoo off people, that take root off people.
What?
You got something on your spirit. You need to get it off.
Oh my
I
God.
don't. You know how this world is. When
No,
people
I don't.
when people think you down, they try to kick you. But it's all love.
I kick
Yeah.
you when you up. That's when I like it.
That's why I like it.
Whoa!
God, when you
I kick it to you when you up. That's when I like
I
it.
ain't say that, but I
Wow!
like to kick you when
Freaky,
you
you
up.
Yo.
kinky.
I'm consistent with kicking you. I like it. It's
Ah,
fun.
I ain't concerned. God got me. I ain't concerned one bit.
God said, do not bring him into this.
God got me. I
Look
ain't
at just doing the
concerned.
fake laugh I was doing last
no,
night.
please,
Yes,
please.
you was.
No,
You just did the fake laugh I was doing
Stop.
last night.
And then he think because he bounced his shoulders is more funny. Be like, what? When he bounced some shoulders, I'm like, oh yeah, he's real phony.
This guy turned Hollywood on us. This guy turned Hollywood. All right. Well, let's get the show cracking.
Oh, man.
Today is a perfect example of the Breakfast Club, right? We always talk about righteousness and ratchet. All right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, righteous and ratchet.
Yeah.
We're about balance.
Balance,
That's what
yes.
we're about.
Perfect
Righteousness
balance.
and ratchetness is the yin and the yang of life. We're about
Correct.
balance. This is a balanced show this morning.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Sexy Red will be joining us.
That's right.
Whoa!
Yes, we're going to kick it with Sexy Red.
Hood Hottest Princess Deluxe is out right now.
That's
Absolutely.
right. We're going to talk to her. And then also OG,
Architect of
one of the
hip-hop.
architects of hip-hop.
Founders of hip-hop.
Yes,
Yep.
Grandmaster Flash.
You probably wouldn't be a DJ if it wasn't for Grandmaster Flash.
Yes, when they talk
No,
about
you wouldn't be a
the
DJ if it
of
wasn't
course.
Grandmaster Flash.
When they talk about the originators of DJing and this hip hop thing, they always mention Flash, of course, Africa Bambaataa, and Kool Herc.
That's
So
right.
we're gonna talk to Grandmaster Flash. And
Nice balanced show.
He's actually gonna do kind of like a session.
tutorial.
A tutorial
Oh, nice.
session.
Hey, man, it's too hot in here, man.
It's very hot in here.
What the hell
Yeah.
is going on?
Oh, yeah. Now
How you been doing radio 14 years on Penn? And
I'm so happy
and you
with
cursing.
me. Yes. Woo.
All right,
It's
well,
this hot.
let's get the show cracking. Front page news is next. Teslin Figaro is here. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Look at this.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news.
Hello, I'm here, y'all.
I
What's
got
up?
guest co-host Jess Hilarious is here. And
Yeah.
good morning,
With us.
Tez.
No, the pause was too long.
That's right, Jess. Speak
So
up,
hold
Jess.
now.
Jesus
I just
Christ.
you got it from me. I just introduced myself.
I know that's right.
What up,
Good morning,
Jess?
everybody. Good morning, everybody.
Tez.
Good morning, my Jess.
Hey,
Holding it
girl.
down. Good morning, Charlamagne,
Peace,
DJ.
Tez.
Let's start off with sports. Now, the Raiders beat the Chargers last night 63-21.
They don't even care no more. They don't care no more. The Chargers is like 5-9.
5-9. Raiders are 6-8 now.
They don't even care.
Nah. All right, well, let's jump.
That's a WNBA basketball score.
Yeah, it is. Now, let's jump right into it. Let's talk about these credit unions.
Yeah, the nation's largest credit union rejected more than half of its black conventional mortgage applicants. Let's take a listen to the report, give you some more on the other side.
According to a CNN analysis of federal consumer protection data, last year, Navy Federal Credit Union only approved 48%. That's less than half of its black applicants for conventional home mortgages. White borrowers were approved more than 75% of the time. It's the biggest gap among the top 50 lenders. The data also shows Navy Federal was more than twice as likely to deny black mortgage applicants than white ones, even when different variables, including income, debt, property value, and down payment percentage, were the same.
What's new?
Yeah, well, absolutely. You're right about that.
Been
What's
going
new,
on
but
forever.
yeah, but I love it when they get adherence to all federal laws and employee training, fair lending, statistical testing, third-party evaluations, and compliance reviews are embedded in our lending practices to ensure fairness across the board. But we'll see about that. I feel like there's going to be a discrimination lawsuit coming their way, just like with Wells Fargo. The Wells Fargo had to pay when they were found to discriminate against people. So it's a really good, interesting story. You guys want to go check it out and look at the story of the black man who had over 700 credit score and made plenty of money and was just denied for no reason in Dallas, Texas. So that's what kind of prompted this, and CNN did a great job, pulling those receipts.
Yes, racial bias has always affected mortgage lending. Always.
Even the appraisals of what houses are worth depending on where you live and who you are. We talk about the story all the time about this black couple who changed all the pictures in their house. Instead of having their own family pictures, put white family pictures in the house, and the appraisal of the house actually went up because people thought it was a white person living there opposed to a black person.
Wow.
So you hear
They
all those
pulled the
stories.
OJ. They pulled the OJ move. Remember Johnny Cochran did that? Well, you may not remember that, but Johnny Cochran did that during the OJ trial, just as FYI. But that wasn't for the appraisal.
What do you do? I forgot.
Yeah, what do you do?
He took out all of the black photos. I mean, took out all of the white photos and put black photos up. He did the opposite. So that when the jury went through, to look at the house, because they brought the jury to OJ's house, they had to black it up. So that was something.
Black it up. I think I do remember that. That's when they had OJ with the dashiki on in churches, going to black churches.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
not in church.
He was. I'm serious. They had him wearing a dashiki, and he was going to black churches.
I don't remember that.
Yep. So that was a Johnny Cochran trick, and it worked quite well. Rest in peace to Johnny Cochran.
All right. Well, that is front page news. Now get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. This is your time to get it off your chest.
Keep calling.
800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on the Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
It's me, Tanya, from the Bronx. Well, I'm Jamaican.
Hey,
Wagwan, Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Big up yourself, Charlamagne, and big up yourself.
Big up
Big
yourself.
up yourself. This morning I had to call in to give you guys the great news. My son got accepted to Harvard.
Hey, congratulations.
Zachary says, and guess what happened?
What?
I've been listening to you guys for years. Every morning we drive from the Bronx to Manhattan to Success Academy. And I've been doing this for years, taking up to school every day. So big up to all the success teachers. Big up to that school. And I'm telling you, I'm so proud of my son. I'm so proud of him.
We proud of him too, man.
That's so great, Mama.
You know what happened? Let me tell you something. Everybody has a story. But Charlamagne always say the craziest people from the Bronx in Florida. And I'm not even lying to you, Charlamagne. You're entitled to your opinion, but I'm going to tell you this. Great things is not where you raise your kids, it's how you raise them.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
And my son put out the most effortless work. I watched him every day how he goes real hard. And just keep his name in your mind. Because he's going in for economics and government. And, you know.
Well, we wish him the best. May God be with him
Absolutely.
always.
And salute to your son.
Thank you.
The smartest people come from the Bronx. Tell Charlamagne the smartest people come from the Bronx.
Smartest people come from the Bronx, but we originally Jamaican, you know?
Okay, now, cut it out now. I don't want them to pull the application, all right? Because you acting like Safari a little too much.
No. Don't do that.
Have a good one,
Don't
Mama.
do that.
Happy holidays. Hello, who's this?
This is Val from North Carolina.
Okay,
What's
Val.
up, Val? Get it off your chest, Val.
And I want to say good morning to everybody except for Charlamagne.
Okay, good morning, girl.
Why? What's wrong with Charlamagne?
Good morning, Jess. Good morning, Envy.
Good morning.
You gonna ignore me?
Every morning, I be trying to be counting yo. But some mornings you cut them off, some mornings they longer. And I be missing my turn, my exit to get breakfast. Charlamagne, you is on some bullshit. Hit for that one. I be trying to count your yells, but you always add more, cut them off. So no, it's not no good morning to you.
So you mad because I keep you from your Bojangles?
No, I don't go to Bojangles. It's some kind of ghetto ass potatoes down here. I work in Virginia, but the breakfast is bomb as hell. So yeah, Charlamagne, good morning to everybody except for you.
There you go. Well, Val, do the yos the way you like it.
Now you got to stop smoking drugs in the morning.
Thank you, Val.
I know you smoked some weed before you woke up.
Oh my God.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051.
Like Jess.
If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It's a new day.
This is your time to get it off your chest.
Wake up.
Whether you're mad or blessed.
It's time to get up and get something.
Call up now. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Good morning, Breakfast Club family. It's your boy Lovey from the Bronx.
Love you from the Bronx.
Peace, Lovey.
Hi, Jazz. How you doing, baby?
Hi, babe. I'm good.
I want to say good morning to my Breakfast Club family. And I want to shout this out. Last week, somebody called in trying to highlight my girl, Taz. Taz is my radio wife. I won't have nobody else calling in respectfully trying to get out my wife.
I hear you. I'm going to let them know.
How is Taz your radio wife? You don't work on the radio.
Oh, I work on radio out in CT.
Okay.
So I announced it that she's my radio wife.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You announced it.
Announced
Okay.
it.
All right. Does she
Respectfully.
know? Does she know?
No, I just want to put it in the air so she knows now.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. No doubt, Lovey. Well, you have a good holiday, Lovey.
You too. You have a blessed holiday.
All right, brother. Hello, who's this?
DJ Envy, Charlamagne the God. Good morning.
OG Rob.
What's happening? How y'all feeling this morning, fellas?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Good, pretty good. Listen, man, I just want to say first and foremost, man, congratulations on hitting that 14-year milestone. You know what I'm saying? And
yes, sir.
May God continue to bless y'all along our journey with many more of those. You know?
Yes, sir.
Same.
But listen,
Appreciate
that. For sure. Always. You always show me love. But listen, man, y'all know how we doing on Friday. It's bar time.
It's bar time.
Check it out. I said, listen, and now bet. These haters is vets. So speak for comments. It's just some easy work for a vet. And most won't catch it yet. From the side blocks to the projects with a timer set, I spit till I'm burning the house down. Come back round. There's showing them clowns in the background. They know me for pulling plugs. Put out the misery. In all black, no mask, that glove fitting precisely. But check it though, tread lightly when approaching me, cause easily the flow could be accepting resumes for the dirt and company. But truth is, it's well overdue. Mark these words, see a target. Mark that bird, I'm marking birds official. I'm face to face if it's the issue. With verses that are burned through steel. still and dismiss you, OG.
Ooh, I got some bars, OG. You ready?
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm tired of Charlotte, OG. He always in my OG.
Oh, Lord.
He always hugged me from the back, OG. I'm so glad Jess is back, OG.
Okay.
He flirting with me today, OG. He smiling and he laughing, shaking his shoulders, OG.
Okay.
His mouth is wide open, OG. Hey. So I'm going to give him what he want, OG.
This hey.
Pink Friday. Okay. Pink Friday.
Hey, yo, that's all you got?
No. Pink Friday. Envy you was magic. I mean, look at you now. You just tragic. You a tragedy. You a parody. First name Envy, last name Raggedy. Word to Nikki. What's up? Word to Nikki. Pink Mile. Pink Friday.
Wow.
What's up, Bobs?
Oh, man.
That's what's up, Bobs.
What's up, Bobs? Goodbye, man. Thank you, OG.
Hey, yo, y'all have a good weekend. Just hilarious. Good morning. I didn't know you was up there. I ain't get to hear this morning. Good morning. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all and the families. Y'all be blessed.
Thank you. You too.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Now, we got rumors on the way, Jess?
Yes, we do. But because the producer just gave me the stuff, I got to look. So I got to see. But I know Nikki in there. So we're going to see what's going on with that.
All right. We'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is our guest co-host. Let's get to Jess with the miss.
The news is real. What is Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore? Just don't do no lying.
This is the Rumor Report.
I don't do that. Stop. It's just with the mess. And this is real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. People stop.
Nicki Minaj wanted smoke last night. So Nicki Minaj was not here for Elliott Wilson's. Is it Wilson or Wilson? All right,
Wilson.
yeah, because right here is written wrong. Elliott Wilson's thoughts on the current state of hip-hop journalism. Elliott posted a screenshot of Nicki Minaj twerking in front of Kai Cenat and his crew during a live stream, along with the caption, "Hip-hop journalism," seemingly mocking it. So, of course, we seen Nicki having fun with Kai Cenat and his crew and all of that. And she has an album out, so she is promoting, and she's promoting the way she wants to. And one of her ways to promote is having fun with them.
That's right. Dropping the clues bombs for Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat, definitely.
I think what Kai has created is dope. He be on there reviewing music, critiquing music, and dancing to music, and it's dope. Kai Cenat,
having fun.
Kai Cenat to these kids is what Soul Train was to us.
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. It's happy. It's light. Do your thing,
and then
Kai.
it's genuine fun.
Yes.
And it's not forced. He actually be having people on there like turning up and really just like having fun.
Looking stupid.
So, yeah, looking stupid. Oh yeah, definitely looking stupid, but that's the part of having fun.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So Elliott also tweeted some nice things about Nicki too. He said, "Never diss Nicki. Always said she's a female rap goat over Lauren, Missy, Kim, and Lauren. Missy, Kim, and Foxy. And I think Cardi B is dope too. Happy holidays. Nicki is the GOAT and best again. New album is dope, but that wasn't good enough for her because she felt like it was some underlying hate there. But he was more so coming at Kai. I guess he's saying like, yo, you're promoting your album, so you would go promote it there instead of sitting down doing real interviews with real people about.
Well, why is Kai Cenat not considered
not real
a real
people,
interview?
but just journalists.
Kai Cenat is Soul Train. You go on there, you listen to your music, you dance to your music, and then he asks you a couple questions about your music, same way Don Cornelius used to do.
It seems like he was mad at both. It seems like he was mad at Kai Cenat, and it also seems like he was mad at Nicki for going on Kai Cenat.
Well, learn how to dance, Elliott.
We do have audio though. His original post was enough to send Nicki off the deep end. That's what she had to say.
Elliott has been one of those people who are used to be the mouthpiece for others. And past couple years, he's said some nasty things about me, and I didn't respond. I kept it moving. But then I drop an album, and you're jealous that you didn't interview me. Why? And by the way, you're a grown man. If you wanted an idiot, Wilson. All of y'all, for some reason, when y'all are around certain people, y'all feel that y'all have this power. Oh, I didn't know he came at Drake. I must have missed it. Came at Drake for what? Nobody owes you you. Why? When y'all have an affiliation to Jay-Z in some sort of way, y'all be thinking that y'all can disrespect and violate.
That's the moral of the story. Elliot needs to learn how to dance. That's what Nikki just said. Bust that bussy open, Elliot.
But the last part of
that,
that,
the worm. He needs to know how to do the worm.
The last part of that audio is actually interesting because she also piggybacked that with a tweet. She said, Elliot, if you spit Jay-Z penis out for 1 second, you'd be able to be happy for the newcomers. Isn't that how y'all try to tarnish my image by saying I'm not welcoming the new bees in? I can say bitches. All right, yeah. Did songs with all of them though. Why are you not happy for a young black man like Kai? Tomorrow, bitch.
Jay-Z at home right now. What I got to do with
this?
Jay-Z playing with the kids.
Because she basically saying it's like. Because she just basically saying people who stand next to him feel like they can say whatever they want to say. Like they feel like they're in a position of power and can't nobody come back at them.
But I will say this,
Elliot don't got nothing to do with this.
But Elliot also has, he should be able to have an opinion. He is a hip hop journalist. He started from Sauce to Double XL to the things that he's created. So he has a different feeling for hip hop journalism, and he can have his opinion. Even if we think his opinion is trash, he can have his opinion.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you're saying something because she had said something about you too. In the tweet, she said, "Remember how cocky DJ Envy was when he was saying he blackballs my music on the radio? Ask yourself, how could a DJ get away with that behavior?"
I said the same thing.
I did not know that happened. What was the reason behind it, though? Because we know Nikki does not forget anything.
I don't forget either.
So,
I love it. Yes, I was here.
I love it.
And I know that we, I've heard y'all play our records, actually last week. But
that's me.
What happened?
No, that was me. I played it in the mix. That was me. That was me.
But what happened? Because I've never heard her mention anything
I guess this was like 5-6 years ago. I guess DJ Self, who's a DJ on the station, and I ride for all the DJs. I support all the DJs.
Yeah.
He said that Cardi B's album was better than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj at the time got upset and said she was sending some Queens dudes up here to pretty much beat him up.
Okay.
And he was threatening them. And I thought that was whack. I thought that if somebody has an opinion, you can't threaten that man for his opinion. Now, if he says some foul ish about you, your husband, your kids, or your family, then everything is open. But if he just says, I don't like your album or I feel away, and you threaten him, I just find that's whack. And I ride.
You sent the email.
Right.
No, I didn't send it.
Subject: Nicki Minaj, blackball.
Come on, please grow up, Charlamagne. Go ahead.
So I ride for the DJs, meaning the DJs are always the one that gets picked on, that gets beat up. Like if you think of beefs, an artist never goes at the other artist. They always say, "Well, why the DJ played the record?"
Right.
Why don't you go back at the artist that you're mad at? So the DJ always gets picked on, always gets bullied. So I was like, that's not right. I'm not gonna let you just threaten a DJ because he had an opinion.
Right.
That's
so you
whack.
was
So I
just
said,
standing with the DJs,
so
just
I
like
said,
rappers stand with rappers.
Correct.
Comedians stand with
so
comedians.
what I said was, I'm not going to play Nicki's record until they squash that beef.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with the station. I don't pick the records that the station plays. I don't pick the records that you hear every morning. I just said I don't want to because you threaten that man on an opinion.
Yeah.
And DJs, we need to stand together when that happens, because if not, it's going to happen more, and it's going to happen more, and it's going to happen more. You're going to see more DJs getting slapped like you've seen them already.
Yeah.
And that's not right. And that's what I said.
What if they deserve to get slapped, though?
If they deserve to get slapped, that's a different reason. That's what I said. If they deserve to get slapped, that's on them. But if it's over an opinion,
the Bobs feel like you deserve to get slapped right now. The Bobs is like, why are you doing this?
But like I said,
why did you do that?
So that was the reason why. But I thought it was squashed. This was 6 years ago, so I thought it was squashed. Even when her album came out, we played her music. I still play her music, and I'll continue to play her music.
Especially when you be in here shaking your little tush and Nicki Minaj records behind the scenes. You be in here with your little tush push when Ruby Red come on.
Well, we know
Ruby
that
Red. No, everybody
used to really love
Ruby
that other
Rose,
one.
Actually,
that
Ruby
one that
Rose
used to go Chun Li.
Red Ruby the sleeves.
Red
You talking
Ruby,
about
there
that?
was another one too.
Chun Li, yeah.
Envy used to love that one behind the scenes.
I played all the
No, you did blackball it. I remember.
Yeah, no, I didn't play it during that time, but I thought they squashed that beef. I can't blackball her. All I could do is not play her in my mix. My mix is an 11-minute mix.
Did you not beige ball her or did you beige ball her?
I didn't play her in my 11-minute mix.
Drop on the clues bomb for Nicki
Minaj.
Minaj.
When do niggas grow up?
He never grows up.
Why you on your side? I know you're not talking to
Yeah, but like, yo, shut up.
He never
like,
grows
you
up.
just, like,
but
nigga,
I will always stand for the DJ because nobody ever does. Just like during COVID when everybody was standing up for the bartenders and these people and raising money. I raised money
with nurses.
I raised money for the DJs.
It's a tribe. Everybody got their own tribe.
Exactly.
And it's fine. And then like you said, you said that you didn't want to play the record play a music until they squashed
that beef, and
that's
they did.
Yeah.
Okay. And
what about the bar?
You want to know what I got for the bars?
She just wants an apology.
You want to know what I got for the bars?
You better play a record.
Play it. And Nicki Minaj drink. She dropped
what are you doing?
Pink.
What are you doing? I want to hear the song. Where you going?
There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, there you go. There you go. Shake that little bit, Jazz. Go. That's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be in Kaisenot studio enjoying your damn self. All you angry ass New Yorkers. All you beige ass, angry ass New Yorkers from Queens. That's right. Hit that worm. Hit that worm. Hit that worm. Go. That's right. You better get on Nicki good side.
All right.
You better get on Nicki good side. You want that Nicki voodoo off you, don't you? You want that Onika voodoo?
Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Our guest co-host Jess Hilarious is here. What up, Tiz?
What's going on, DJ Envy? Good morning. Beautiful Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy.
Peace, Tez.
Did you just hear your radio husband?
Did I hear my radio husband?
Yeah.
No,
girl.
I didn't.
He called up here. He said somebody tried to call up here the other day and try to shoot their shot at you, and he felt disrespected because he went on the airways and told them, Tez is my radio wife.
That's right. That was Lovey.
Really?
Yes.
That was Lovey. Lovey said he announced that you are his radio wife, so he just put it out there.
Wow. See, I don't ever get a chance. Y'all put me out the room during the get it off your chest. So I get to hear.
Girl, he got it off his chest. He said, tell them they can keep on hitting the DM.
Bro, tell him fall back is what he said.
Back.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, let's get some front page news. The Raiders
roll on.
squashed the Chargers 63-21 last night. All right, and now let's jump right into it. Let's talk about this blue-collar hiring.
Yeah, I've been trying to get this story out all week to let the blue-collar family know that things are looking good for them as they go into 2024. Now, this year was really good. They had strong hiring, more jobs in the blue-collar area, more than their white-collar counterparts. The white-collar counterparts, especially the tech sector, has went down. That's been the sharpest pullback, especially, after post-pandemic. Now, for jobs in the software development and IT operations, where the jobs pick up that trade, pick up a wrench, get on some manufacturing jobs.
That's right.
Look like you have a good year next year.
Learn a trade, man. I tell everybody that. Go learn a trade. Go learn how to do something with your hands. We need more not architects. We do need more architects. We need more electricians and plumbers and people that know how to install HVAC.
HVAC, yep, that's right. Welding, also automotive, healthcare as well. Those are all great trades that pay a lot of money, and you will always have a job, even in a recession, even if COVID comes back. It doesn't matter. You will always have a job. You are an essential worker. Shout out to Lincoln Tech too. Now,
yep, that's right, and we have to keep continuing to push for that. Shout out to our brother Killer Mike. We're always advocating to get SHOP back into the public schools. So, they took a lot of that out of the schools, and that's something we need to bring back. And cosmetology, by the way, need that back in the schools as well.
That's right. Now let's talk about this holiday stress.
Yeah, social media. So, Charlamagne, I heard you bring this up the other day. You were talking about social media and how stressful it is, particularly during the holidays. So I wanted to give you a poll. Yahoo News said they polled about 1,500 Americans, found that 38% of the respondents experience a increase in stress during the holiday compared to other times of the year. And a lot of that has to do with social media. Of course, you have stress for financial stress, buying gifts, not having enough time to enjoy the holidays, tension. But social media feeds into that a lot. It says that people need to take a break from social media, particularly during the holidays. They also said that the comparison is the thief of joy. So, scrolling and saying what somebody has, what I don't have, looking in the comments, arguing with folks you don't know. They recommend you set some boundaries when it comes to your online use. So I thought that was a story that before we go on this holiday break to remind people, relax, maybe get off social media just for a little bit and, take a moment to reflect.
No, definitely. I was just talking about that with my manager. I was like, it's easy to the devil of comparison is definitely what haunts people. Not even just around these times, just period. You're going up, you're looking at what other people got, and then you're feeling a way about yourself. When like my son's dad, he takes breaks from social media and he thrives in so many aspects of his life, so many, with work and just building his business and all that, paying attention to his kids and getting to know them and how they are living and all that type of stuff. When you take a break from social media, it's like a job that you ain't getting paid for.
I'm just happy to hear you say something good about your baby daddy.
Absolutely.
Damn.
I'm good.
Now go ahead, Ted. Girl,
yeah, she's like,
tired of hearing about how Rome can't fight.
Nobody got time. No, you just keep bringing up that he can't fight. I told you that one time and you running with it.
You bring it up every interview I hear you do.
No, I don't. I don't even do interviews because of that reason. Because I don't like how they look after I do them.
Oh,
but I also would say, Tez, is how people look at social media. Because it's like when I look at some of these artists, celebrities, billionaires or millionaires, and I look at the stuff that they're doing, it shows me what I can do, right? I'm a kid from Queens, so I didn't see it often, and when I seen it, it was usually the D-boys, the drug dealers, or whatever it may be. So the fact that I can see people doing things that I probably didn't see I can see or touch, whether it's following, Tyler Perry, or it's following Swiss Beats, or Charlamagne, or Jess.
You want to be like Tyler Perry?
You said what?
You want to be like Tyler Perry?
I don't want to be like anybody, but what they do is inspiration. What they do is inspiration, and I love what Tyler Perry does. I love what he created. Even 50 Cent, what he created in Shreveport, Louisiana. That's all inspiration for me.
Shout out to
I don't want to be anybody, but what they do is inspiration.
I'll tell y'all what y'all need to do. Y'all need to remember the reason for the season. If you remember the reason for the season, you wouldn't have no jealousy and envy, because we all can have Jesus.
That's right.
Go ahead, Pastor Charlamagne. Now, there are some. I just want to say there is some positive to it. There is some positive to following folks. To Envy's point, but we still have to remember those are snapshots in time.
Correct.
And a lot of people,
Man,
they're
just say
looking
what
at
it is, Ted. Them niggas be lying, okay?
They be lying,
looking
y'all.
at
Let's
people
just go and say
highlight
what it is.
reel.
They be lying.
Don't nobody be putting their real process up. You don't ever see nobody when they ugly.
But seriously, that's the thing. That's
We
the
see you all
beauty
the
of
time on
social
there,
media too. And then I just said, Tez, the other day in one of my videos, like I just be sliding little gems in there. I said it just so everybody know, everybody is broke right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
a lot of
for
people
real.
are broke, and it's okay to be broke. You don't always have to look like you got it, because that's unrealistic. Even the people that we see at the top really don't always have it. And I'm talking about the top of social media, because people they worship that. They look at that as like the holy grail. That's their blueprint. So these influencers and all these people, they ain't got it either. But they're not gonna show that they don't have it. That's not their job. That ain't gonna that's not gonna get them nowhere. They gotta look like they're like it's a certain image that they want to look. They want.
Well, I do want to thank you for being inspirational, Jess, in the relationship area. We hear so much negative. I'm always sharing your relationship. No relationship is perfect. I'm sure you have your ups and downs.
Absolutely.
But I do love that you highlight you and your man and how y'all, wheelbarrow photos and all
my
that.
God.
I'm blushing. Why am I blushing?
Everything that she highlighted, she gonna highlight the wheelbarrow
Yeah,
post.
wheelbarrow.
Yeah,
It's official. If you look at Jess' phone right now, Jess screensaver is both of them together. Look at that. Look how they screensaver all switched up.
Look at her blushing.
Oh man,
Like for
well,
real,
I love
stop,
it.
y'all.
I love it.
Biting
I
her
love
bottom
it.
lip.
Look at that.
Yeah. And hey, let me just say this, because people, you love Jess Hilarious. Yes, I do. I love the fact that you're a mom. I love the fact that you got your man. I love that you own your mission and you own your money. Don't let these women out here trick you out your man and your money and your mission, baby. You doing it. So I just love it. I period.
They're going to see the
So
color
thank
purple
you,
tonight
Ted.
with matching purple outfits on.
Yes,
No,
make sure y'all
word.
take some
You said that.
photos.
No, we're not. No, I asked my sister, can we dress up like slaves and go see Color Purple? I did not say me and my man is gonna go and wear purple.
All right.
Let me say this, guys, before we close out, before Charlamagne does my tag. Follow me on Instagram, guys. Every week I drop about 10 or 15 stories that we don't get a chance to get to on Front Page News. So in my broadcast channel, make sure you follow me on Instagram and continue to get Front Page News. Even over the holiday, I'm gonna drop some stories to make sure you guys stay abreast.
Good.
All right. Well, thank you, Tez.
That's right. And make sure you follow Teslin Figueroa on all social media platforms and subscribe to Teslin Figueroa's podcast, The Straight Shot No Chaser podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio Podcast Network.
All right. Now, when we come back, Sexy Red will be joining us. We're going to kick it with Sexy Red, so don't go anywhere. It's The Breakfast Club. Good
Make
morning.
some noise, y'all, with the app.
The Breakfast Club.
Everybody, it's DJ MV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious, our guest co-host.
Yep.
And we got a special guest in the building, Sexy Red.
What's up, girl?
What's up?
How are you? First of all, you pregnant, you blowing up, but you still got to work. So how you feeling this morning?
Tired as man. You know I'm tired.
Word.
Too early.
Didn't your doctor say relax and take it easy? You ain't been listening.
Nope.
I've been seeing you. You've been working, traveling, doing shows, videos.
Every time I go to the doctor, they be like, you still working? You need to sit down. They always tell me.
Do you feel like you're going to miss the moment if you don't, if you...
No, I can't stop work. I got to get this money.
Yeah.
Work don't stop because you're pregnant.
Absolutely.
Well, when you came in here, I spoke to you, and the first thing you said was, no, you can at least look at me.
She don't even want to look at
For
you.
real. You ain't got to mess with me, but you can look at me.
You walked in and said, hey.
To her, and she said, I don't mess with you, Jess. And I said, why? She said, because you be sneak dissing. I said, all right, tell me what's wrong. Tell me about it. What's up?
I don't mess with you.
All right, let me know why.
You be sneak dissing.
All right, how do you feel like I sneak this?
I see everything. I was trying to make sure y'all wasn't sneak dissing before I came up here too.
What she do? What you did, Jess?
What did she do?
Okay, when I go home, I'll find it for y'all. I don't even want to remember.
Google.
You just know what it is. You just don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I do remember. I ain't got to bring it up though. I just know.
Let me Google. Let me see.
You gonna really Google it?
I just want to see.
It'll be a couple times I done seen you comment under something under Instagram. They got something to do with me. Like, I'll just be like, why does she keep?
But I have never. It's never.
I seen you on her talking about me before.
Sexy.
I see. I remember everybody's faces.
Right.
I remember
as you should.
So you knew when you saw Jess last, you ain't want to say nothing to her.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was gonna be here today.
Or you wouldn't have came.
I mean, I would have.
I was gonna say, come on, yo.
I would have still came. I just ain't know.
Let me ask you something. Did anybody try to talk you out of having the baby because of the way your career is going?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Who was it? The label or the?
Nah, my label said I'm grown. Like the choice is yours. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was the baby planned? Yo, I can't ask you no questions, yo.
Was the baby playing? Sexy was the baby playing?
Sexy, I can't ask you no questions, yo.
Sexy Red, was the baby playing?
I just answered to him like I got some questions. Like for real, just answer. Look over there and answer him. All right, you ain't gotta look at me. I feel you.
Was the baby planned, Miss Sexy Red?
Kinda and kinda not. But okay. I mean, I was shocked when it happened, but I wanted another baby though.
Mm-hmm. At this time, or you was gonna wait, or?
I mean, I didn't know my career was finna take off like that, but I did want a baby because my son, he already 3, so I'm like, I want another baby.
When did you realize your career was taking off?
When I first dropped Pound Town.
But I remember back in 2018 when you redid Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles. You know, you did 1,000 Jugs. That's like the first thing that you really did that got you like on the map, though, right? Online. Charlamagne access that
you did this thing called 1,000 Jugs,
which they didn't even know about. I did my research on you. Like who?
She really like you. That's why I'm tripping.
Right.
I'm like,
that's why I'm like,
I mean, I ain't had no problem with her at first. I used to laugh at her little videos and all that. And
she ain't funny no more.
Nope. And I understand that
when they go to your little videos.
She not the only one.
Your little videos.
Yeah.
That ain't fair though. If you think somebody funny, they funny.
Sorry, it's all good. But
you can't say they not funny when they get on you a little bit.
It's all good. I didn't get on a little bit. I just don't agree with everything she say and do. That's all. Okay.
When they tried to talk you out of having a baby, what did you say to them?
I'm like, I don't like when people do stuff like that, because if I'm happy about my baby, then I don't need nobody in my ear like aborted. Like, I ain't like that.
Especially for a career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I still got a whole life to live. Like, I don't do this for nobody. This for me.
Were you inspired by other people who, like Cardi, who said, I choose the child over?
No, I ain't think about none of that. It's my life. I don't live for other people. I really don't. I do what I want to do.
Who did you listen to growing up? Like, who inspired you? Yo, you still... Can you please just look at me one time? Oh, she looking at me. All right, it's a video that you interview that you did where you said the most romantic thing that ever happened to you that a guy has done is rob somebody, and then give you the money. Yeah. Why was that romantic to you? I did say something about that.
Because he risked his life.
He risked his life. Okay. What if you were the woman that he robbed?
It was a that got robbed.
Robbed another nigga.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I mean, not saying like it was right because it was a dude, but I mean, like when you risking your life for me.
Mm-hmm. That means something to you. All right, cool. Can I ask you another question?
That belly itching too.
Another one.
Give us some lotion or something.
Oh, baby, it's lotioned up.
I was gonna say I got some.
See you rubbing it.
She's not gonna take no lotion from you.
She's not gonna take no lotion. This ain't mine anyway. This is Charlamagne's. I was,
So, how did you and Drake get so tight?
Cause he was just with me. Like everybody with me except Jess.
No,
so he was messing with me.
I agree. Now that I'm like, damn, everybody with her except for Jess.
How your man just turn on you like that? That's your people. That's your guy. That's your homie.
It's crazy.
Do AKAs get mad at you because you just say ski?
No. I ain't even know that's what they be saying. People tell me and they probably gonna use your song to dance.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean? What is the meaning behind ski?
Can you apologize to me first?
Sexy. I apologize for offending you in any way. I do not have beef with you. Okay. I just don't agree with everything you do and say. Okay. But I do love you as an artist. I love you as a woman.
Right, because I heard you listening to my songs, and then that was before, and then that's when
dancing
after that, I seen you down talking on me.
No, ma'am.
But you have to know, Sexy Red. You are a public figure now. People gonna have.
Oh, we have the clip. We have the
She
clip
a
that we
big
think that
public
she's talking.
figure,
Don't
too.
Don't bring nothing. Don't start nothing. Now she just apologized.
It's over.
No, let's hear it.
Right.
Okay, let's listen then.
Let's listen.
A little while back, Sexy Red got a lot of attention for saying that she trusted the wrong guy that gave her chlamydia twice. And we know that she has never been shy about the details of her sex life because she told my video guy when he asked her a question about her bucket list. And we got that audio.
Was the
This is
nigga who
my
showed us the
video guy.
video.
I Los work. We met her.
I'm trying to see
just
the
on
video.
scene.
I already seen her talking. Did I say that?
You got what's on your bucket list for this year? Get a lot of hoes.
You know it. Yeah, I play too much.
F-a-lot.
But who would take that serious? Like,
Yo, can I get that 1,000? No.
No.
You ain't find it.
But now that you did see,
I told him I was a liar.
but now that you see what I said, like it ain't, it wasn't like it
That's
wasn't.
not the only clip though.
Damn.
I thought that was the worst one. I've literally never
Well,
said
she
nothing worse than
apologized.
that.
Yeah, I ain't tripping no more because she said,
apologized.
yeah.
Can we start over?
And none of that is.
But how do you expect people not to react to stuff like that though?
And like she said, she be playing. You know what I mean? No, you know.
I feel like everybody just be coming down on me. Like I don't even
And I
gotta say
understand.
nothing. They just be coming. They be trying to talk about my looks. Like anything I do, they.
I have never
They don't talk
ever
about-
came at her looks or nothing. Never done that to you.
No, not
you can
you.
never say that.
I'm just
No.
saying,
There's a girl
like-
in here. I say look
Yeah.
like Sexy Red around the eyes. She work here. Her name is
What? What you mean around the eyes?
Cause you'll see if she walk in here, she wear the same
Because
glasses.
she wear masks, so she wear the same glasses. That's
She can wear glasses
I'll be
every
like, you
day.
look like Sexy Red.
So can we
around
start
the
over,
eyes.
ladies and
Everybody
gentlemen?
always think somebody look like me. Like
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
Does it bother you? It clearly don't bother you when they say you and Thug are like brother and
Nope,
sister. 'Cause
that's
you be
my
reposting
twin.
that.
Yeah.
That's my twin.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sexy Red's here. She has an album, Hood Hottest Princess, out now. And now that we got everything squashed out, we got more with Sexy Red when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Sexy Red. Jess Hilarious is our guest co-host. Jess.
So do you know what gender the baby is?
Nope.
Nope. You don't want to know yet?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't believe in baby reveals? I feel like you'd have a fire gender reveal.
I was gonna have a fire gender reveal, but nah, I ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah.
Why you didn't want to do it? Just because?
Just cause, like, I got too much going on. Like, my life too busy. My baby shower gonna be like last minute,
Mm-hmm.
like right before I can do. So,
Are you happy, Sexy Red? Like genuinely?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy. I love money.
You gotta love money.
But
When's
do
the baby? When does
do
the
you
baby
love
do?
all of this that you got to do to
February.
get it though?
February.
Oh, February. Do you love all of this you got to do to get it?
No,
That's what you.
I
don't
be
like.
tired.
Yeah.
I be tired, and then I'm always busy. It just be too much.
Have you adjusted to the fame of it all?
No, cause I still be saying. And they be like, they gonna take that and twist it. Like I don't be knowing what to say and what not to say. And like I just still feel like I'm just a regular. I don't be feeling like I'm no celebrity.
Yeah.
And people be putting cameras in my face. I be like, why is they doing all that? Like they be like, this what come with it. I don't be with all that though.
Yeah.
Was you really f***ing Drake? That was another thing I saw when they asked you about Drake. You was like, I be f***ing. We be-
No, see, that's what I'm saying. I
She
be playing.
How am I supposed to know when you playing, Sexy Red?
It don't matter. Y'all, I feel like people take the internet too serious. That's why I be messing with y'all. Like,
Yeah,
I
now-
play with y'all heads.
I like that.
Y'all not gonna really know what's going on. Y'all believe anything y'all see. I don't believe everything I see on the internet. I be like, man,
That's real.
this gotta be fake. I be like, man, I don't believe this shit. Until I see the proof, then I be like, okay, I believe in it.
So look, what a lot of.
Okay.
Do you ever feel a way about seeing little kids online reciting your lyrics, or like a lot for this past Halloween, a lot of moms dressed their daughters up as Sexy Red. How do you feel about? Does that make you feel a way, or it's like because you're not obligated to be anybody's role model,
Yeah.
but do you feel a type of way about it?
No, I feel like that's what's up. Like, cause
Yeah.
when I was little, I mean, we looked up to the older girls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even the ones that was bad. Like, just
Yeah.
cause they do bad stuff, that don't mean like. I
They
don't
bad
know.
people.
They are a
Yeah,
bad person.
like they ain't no bad people. We still looked up to them. They was probably talking crazy or they don't mean nothing. They just fuck with my personality. I feel like.
I think when you come from a certain environment, you learn not to judge people for what they do when they're in survival mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't be judging nobody. I've been like that though. I just let everybody do them because you never know what they going through. So I just be like, maybe they did that for a reason. So I don't be mad at nobody.
You got people from your hood leaning on you as far as like financials? Like, yo, Rad, I know you got it. Throw me something.
I just heard that somebody was in the hood talking stuff about me, talking about I ain't putting no guns in the hood and I ain't doing this and that. I'm like, what? I be throwing block parties, everything, having barbecue, ice cream, like bouncy house. I be doing all kind of stuff for the hood. So I'm like, that's crazy.
Why would he want you to put guns in the hood?
Yeah.
They think I'm their protector. Y'all better get it like I got it.
Yeah.
Rich Baby Daddy, was your verse actually longer? Because it seemed like it was short.
Yes, it was.
So Drake cut the verse?
Yeah. And he cut pieces up because that beat wasn't even on that beat. It was on another beat. And I had did a verse, like a 16 bar, and probably a little hook. And then he cut it up, chopped it up. He put 2 different songs together, actually.
Really?
Yeah. It was 2 different songs.
That should have been your song. That should have been your scissor.
Why is that it?
I just think it would have took off more if it was from
Just
you.
them
It's a
two.
number one record.
I don't.
You take off more.
You don't think
It's a number one
No,
song.
It's a number one
I
record.
think Drake made it take off.
Yeah, I know. I like the record. I love the record actually. But I just think
I be seeing y'all listen to it.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, they be turning up. They that ass.
Did you see the conversation we had about your lyrics, right? And I was saying that every generation there's a woman rapper who pushes the boundary of lyrics. Like, you not really doing nothing different than Lil' Kim was doing, or even Salt and Pepper in the 80s. Like, everybody was considered edgy for their time.
That's all I be saying. Like, people be getting on me, but I be like, why is that the only thing y'all heard when I say something about a shit? They take the part and just, that's all she talking about. Like, what? That's all y'all got from there? I be saying all kind of stuff in my song.
I mean, to be fair, the hook is called Pink Booty Brown. That is the hook. Like,
that song was strictly about Pound Town, so that's nothing.
Yeah, but
But
if
if
you have other songs in your catalog where you're not just talking about.
Yeah, see, like, why do y'all think I just rap about that all day? Like, I don't understand.
if that's the only song somebody's heard, I can understand why they would come to that conclusion.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song so far of your own?
Pound Town.
Pound Town.
Because it got me out the trenches.
Yeah.
Pound Town got you out the trenches.
I love it. I knew it was though. Like, when I recorded, I came out the booth. I'm like, this the one. This gonna get me out the hood. I told everybody.
So when your team heard that hook, what was
that? Was everybody was laughing. We was all in the studio laughing because I was freestyling.
Yeah.
And then they was like, be serious. Like, this ain't serious. You ain't serious.
Be
right
serious. And you was like, this is gonna be it.
I'm like, this, they gonna like it. They gonna it, trust me. And they like, no. They wasn't believing it. That song, they was just like, but now they be like, okay, she strategized. She know what she talking about. She know what her people like.
Now, people said that you leaked your sex tape on purpose because of Pound Town. You wanted them to show. You wanted to show what color it was.
No, that was the wackest video, bro. I was tired. I'm fat, pregnant. Didn't even feel like doing shit. So that's why I'm like, and then that's the one get leaked. I got all kind of stuff in
How
my
does
phone.
stuff get leaked in 2023?
I don't know, bro.
Somebody stole your phone? Or?
No. It was
wasn't
in
the
the
guy.
moment and then set the phone down. But I ain't the one that did it. It was in the moment, set the phone down, threw it, and then, and then it had accidentally pressed.
She said she got all types of work on her phone. You don't delete it now? No. After that?
It's my phone. Don't y'all got in y'all phone?
Real
No.
bad. I don't know why they lying. I do.
That's what I'm
Real
saying.
crazy,
Man, when I say, like, I could really go viral, I could be a star.
But I don't for reasons like that. Somebody break into your phone?
No, nobody broke into my phone. I already know what happened. But I could really be a star if I post the real stuff.
I think you should tell people what happened so it don't happen to other people.
I just did.
You said you just threw the phone and it.
Okay, this is what happened. It was on Instagram, like a little short clip video, like just making it on Instagram and saved it to the phone. Then threw the phone, but the video still was on my screen. And then threw the phone and it got accidentally pressed like that.
Like sent to public.
Yeah, like who gonna do that on purpose? I was like, what? And this was the wackest video. Like, y'all really don't want me to post the real ones now. I turns up.
I don't think that you posted it yourself. I don't think you leaked it yourself because it took you a minute to post again. Like you didn't go online.
Yeah,
and
I
go
was
live
hella
until like a
mad.
week.
I was hot. Like,
it was a minute.
I was hot.
Yeah.
Who was you mad at? Yourself?
38 hot.
Just mad at yourself? Like,
well, that it happened. Period.
Yeah,
That it got out.
I ain't the one did it. It wasn't me.
so somebody did it?
Yes.
They was mad at you?
No, it was an accident, but it still was like, you dumb. Like, pay attention, be smarter. Like, you moving too loose. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Are you in love now, Sexy Red?
Yeah, with the money.
Because everybody wondering who your baby daddy is.
It might be you, Charlamagne.
No, don't do that. I'm a married man.
Wow.
Hey, yo, it might be
I'm a
Charlamagne.
married man. Must be immaculate conception.
Did you see Charlamagne before he, had his
Surgery.
face done?
I was her type.
Yeah, no, hell no, not
Back
old
then.
Charlamagne. Hell no, you ain't never seen him.
What you get done?
Now let me see.
Chemical pills and stuff. I had discoloration.
He bleached his skin.
I had really bad discoloration.
Bleached his skin.
For real?
Yeah.
So here you go, right there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I look like your first baby daddy in it.
Hell nah.
Yeah. Right. You ain't want that.
Yeah, you do look different though.
Yeah. So
You got
just
your
know,
nose done too?
No.
I'm just
so
playing.
just know if the baby is his, that ain't what it's gonna look like.
I'm dead.
This is gonna be.
Ooh, I changed my mind.
Would you ever want to get married, Sexy Red? You think?
I feel like marriage, that ain't real. Like you could have a whole ceremony and still get cheated on.
Yeah,
I do it just to do it, like, cause it look like a good time. You confessing your love in front of everybody, but I feel like that's all it is. You just confessing your love in front of people.
So it's the cheating? Like the cheating is wrong?
Yeah, people be doing some wrong stuff.
You could be in a real relationship with somebody who love you and there might be some infidelity on both sides.
No,
That
it's
means
not supposed
real.
to. What's the point of us doing all this in front of people, act like we gonna be together and not mess with other people? Like, it be married people catching AIDS and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's not right.
You never been cheated on?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
why she can
Have you
sit and
cheated?
talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, only because I got cheated on, but I don't
Yeah.
be the cheating first.
And that don't mean you don't love the person.
Right. But that don't mean, like, I could be faithful. I could be real faithful when I love somebody. But once you show me you not faithful, then it's like, what is we doing? Why I gotta be faithful then?
Yeah.
All right, we got more with Sexy Red when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Sexy Red. Jess.
That's number 13.
Number 13.
I guess I could, though, but
Sexy, these ain't my questions. I ain't
I'm
my
sorry.
own shit
What
for
the
you.
hell
Like,
going
That's a
on?
lie. She
there's
wrote all
rumors
those.
that you... What?
I'm doing what you-
This what they want me asked. There's rumors that you and NLE Chopper was a thing for a minute. What happened with y'all?
Who the hell made that up?
I ain't
You
even...
did.
Charlamagne.
Yeah,
Come on now.
I
You
never thought that.
Why you think I would do something like that, Sexy
Why you
Red?
tell her to ask and not you?
Because I didn't want to ask you about sleeping with somebody, but I remember I asked
You already did.
I know. I just stupid.
Twice.
I know. I like to lie too, Sexy.
Nah.
I don't be asking questions like that.
Nah, man, at least wasn't never know. Why would we? I ain't no industry. If that's what y'all want to know, I ain't had sex with nobody. They be choosing though, for sure.
They be in the DMs crazy.
Yeah, they be choosing.
They be wanting
I
to
don't
know.
care. People be on the internet trying to like, oh, she ugly. I never best with a Sexy Red. You can find a Sexy Red on the block. If them be the same in my inbox, and I probably ignored them or somewhere. Like be really choosing for real. Then
I think Sexy Red.
I still be in the hood.
Be at home cooking, loving on her
Yeah.
man. I think you a good domesticated woman. That's what I believe.
You think she be loving on her man?
Clearly.
Do you?
That's why she pregnant now. And he know that. That's what I mean when I say it's just real. I believe you are who you say you are, but I believe like all of that freak you be talking, that ain't you about that with him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When people's bring up that stuff about like when I said I had caught chlamydia, it wasn't my fault.
Right.
Be cheating.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't my damn fault.
Yeah, no. It was when you said you spent the block on him.
It was my
That's
baby-
when you said you spent. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. I got you. All right. That's
Now,
nice.
niggas
Block
be
on my
cheating
baby
though,
daddy,
so-
too. Yeah.
You locked up? That's the one that's locked up? Because you the Free My song you got?
Yeah.
That's the first baby daddy.
Yeah.
He gave you chlamydia.
Damn,
We
why you
don't
gonna put
know
this
who
information
did it,
down? Why you gonna put that man
First
in?
of all,
She just said that.
We don't know who did
First
it.
of all, is he upset you pregnant now? I know that can't wait to come home to try to get you.
Yeah, but he not like trying to fight me. Me and my baby daddy, we real cool. Like,
Okay.
he knows, like, I mean, sometimes people put themselves in situations like you left me
Yeah.
with your son, so it's like
He ain't leave. It's not like he wanted to go.
he was doing to make himself like, you know.
Was he coming home?
I don't know, soon, hopefully.
That's big cheating.
He said
You got
so.
pregnant while he was locked up?
Nah.
That's big cheating.
Nah, he did.
Come on now.
We wasn't together though. Me and my baby daddy broke up when my son was 6 months. My son 3 now. But we always was like still cool. He still was coming out my house. He knew I ain't had no other niggas. Like I just was a stay-at-home mama. Doing me like before Pound Town dropped, I just was at home with my son because I can't do shit. I got my son all the time.
Was he supportive when you was rapping? Was he supportive?
Yeah.
You was?
He was very supportive. He used to give my son whenever I had a show, whatever I had to do.
Yeah.
And what were you doing before you were rapping? Before you decided to rap?
I was doing hair. Yeah, I used to do hair.
There go that St. Louis there. I was doing her.
Well, like installations? Wig installations and stuff?
Everything.
For real?
Yeah, braids, all that. Lashes. I did everything.
Show me somebody hair you did. Was you good?
Really?
You was good?
I was great.
Here's a crown,
Ain't nobody in St. Louis was going to you. For no
I was a hood hottest hairstylist.
I don't believe you got to show me.
That's how everybody knew me because I was doing everybody's hair.
So how you go to head to start rapping? What made you start rapping then?
My baby daddy. This one, he was my boyfriend at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He was cheating on me. He used to first baby. Oh my god, he used to always cheat on me.
Is he sick now? Now that you're successful, do he call you all the time? Like, hey.
Nah, but they be in jail like talking about me and stuff, so he heard everything. But nah, he was just cheating on me all the time, and then I had made a diss song about him. Cause it was just like he was cheating all the time. You know, a lot of bitches, but it's one bitch you know that he really like. So I seen the one bitch, I'm like, ooh, I hated this so bad.
You ain't do nothing.
Oh, baby, I did do something.
That's the point of the story.
I did. I definitely did. Got pressed.
You ran down on him?
On her and him. I didn't call my baby daddy so much. I didn't.
So you done key cars, you done broke windshields, you done flattened tires.
Egg cars, all kinds.
What's the worst thing you done did to an ex? Or his car, or his property?
The worst thing I did is got pregnant. I mean, damn. For real, because me and my baby daddy, we said we'd never have babies outside each other. That was supposed to be my only baby daddy. But that was like, that's just something we both was like,
So you did that on purpose. You couldn't wait to tell him.
I ain't do that on purpose. I was scared to tell him. Everybody was telling him I knew I was pregnant, but everybody was already snitching on me. I'm like, no, that's not true. He like, it is.
So you looking him dead in his face lying, knowing you
He
ain't
was
had
in jail.
knowing you ain't had a period.
He was in jail.
Oh.
Knowing that you ain't have a period. Hey, yo.
Nah, but look, he was my baby daddy. He used to be cheating on me, so I had made a diss song about him. And then he was like, I rapped it to him. He like, dang, that mug hard. So then that's when we'd be in the car around his friends. He like, rap your song to them, show them your song. So now I rap the song. They like, oh, you actually know how to rap. So I'm like, for real, y'all with it. Then that's when I just went to the studio and made a real song.
But I'm sure a lot of people in St. Louis look up to you because they can see themselves in you. You know what I mean?
I'm relatable, for real. Like,
Very
just
much.
a regular old girl from the north side, for real.
Like when you was on stage barefoot and pregnant, doing the chicken head.
My feet was hurting. I had to take the shoes
Doing the
off.
chicken head.
Cause when she did, she got heels on. You can tell it hurt. So she like, I'm just do it. Start doing this without heels.
I hate wearing heels on stage.
I want them to get you some nice red slippers though.
Think so?
Yeah. Cause you don't know what's going on with these stages. You don't know if they
What's
clean
gonna
these
happen?
stages. Like, no, I'm just saying. You know,
You said the stages is dirty.
The stages
She want
could
your
be dirty.
But
bare feet on the
yeah, I
stage.
just don't know. As soon as I get off stage, I got my peoples right there. As soon as I walk off,
Clean
it's
these
a
feet.
chair for me. I sit down. They got the disinfectant wipe, the towel, my shoes. They clean my feet.
All that.
Yep. Soon as I got videos. As soon as I get off stage, they got every time.
Well, Sexy, we glad that you could join us.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you did come.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you look. She was honest. I'm happy that you was honest. I'm happy that I got you to look at me and all of that. And I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for having
So that means Jess can't talk about you no more?
No.
Damn.
Ever?
Nope.
Now I know she be trolling.
Regardless
she just
of
came
what
up
you
here and
do?
said,
Nope.
No, she just came up here and said, I be trolling. Like I'm regular. I if y'all think this, all right, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and think that. I'm gonna just say,
I don't
now
try to
we
clear
know.
nothing up. Like,
yeah,
I don't clear rumors up. Like, whatever you heard,
I
believe
agree.
it. That's on you.
I got you.
Yeah, you gotta know me to know me. Like,
That's right. Because we don't know none of these people online, so who give a damn
Right.
about their opinion anyway?
Right.
who cares about what other people is doing is what I be wanting to know. Cause I don't. That's what I don't understand. I don't be tripping off what nobody else got going on. Cause it's like they the ones got to live their life, not me. So I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't be judging people. I just don't care.
You like to read, don't you?
Got you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Why? Cause you wear glasses, yo. Don't mean nothing.
So she can see
got
you,
glasses. Don't mean that they don't read everything.
Stupid. All right, well, let's get out of here. Sexy Red, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate you, Sexy Red.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Don't
you.
be a stranger.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. You didn't know you had.
I didn't know I had
That
it.
wasn't no beef.
Didn't know. I didn't know. No, it really
Misunderstanding.
wasn't. It wasn't a beef. She just was trying to stand on business. She was standing on that. Like
It
I
was
heard
funny
her
as hell.
feelings, and she was standing on that. I
That
said,
was
"Oh,
funny
I
as
did."
hell.
But I get where she was coming from. You know,
As
that
she
I-
said, she's a fan of. She
Yeah.
likes Jess. She
Yeah.
laughs at Jess.
Right,
and,
right.
And it's always like that with comedians, right? Oh, they're so funny until you the
Until
butt.
they talk
Until
about
you the
you.
butt of the jokes.
Yeah, but that's why I even talk about myself. I don't
Yes.
even really care. I don't have any real issues with anybody. It's not personal. It's just all, you know, it's funny and it's all in good love.
Life is too short to take things serious.
It really is.
Correct.
It really is. But no, that was a pretty good interview though. I'm happy that we did talk about that.
That's right. Well, Jess is here, and let's get to Jess with the mess.
News is real. News is real. Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore. Just don't do no lying.
This is the Rumor Report
I don't do that. Stop. It's just for the mess. And this is real.
on the Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stop.
Oprah speaks on why Beyonce and Rihanna weren't casted for The Color Purple. During a recent interview, Oprah shared that people expected her to cast powerhouse celebrities like Beyonce and Rihanna for The Color Purple remake. The movie had about $100 million in budget. Wow. $100 million to make the movie.
Wow.
And there's immense pressure for the movie to be a box office hit. I mean, if somebody putting up $100 million,
absolutely.
So of course they want like big names, bigger names, you know. And she said, "Listen, we love Beyonce, we love Rihanna, but there are other actors who can do this job." Oprah recalled that going after Beyonce and Rihanna was non-negotiable, considering Beyonce was busy with the Renaissance tour, and Rihanna had just had her second child. Now, even though people wanted Beyonce and Rihanna, Oprah still secured an amazing cast. Fantasia Barrino, Taraji P. Henson, Halle Bailey, Danielle Brooks. Sorry, I'm cracking. Danielle Brooks, David Allen Greer, who I ain't seen in a minute. That is my guy.
He can sing?
No,
the
he
whole
can't
Color
sing.
Purple is not about
singing. Play who, Danny Glover play. Danny Glover play.
Mister.
He gonna play Mister. That's what I'm assuming. Her, the singer, Sierra, okay, Dion Cole, and many other talented people. I can't wait. That is a power cast.
I said this yesterday when we were just talking behind the scenes. You know, Fantasia's already Fantasia. She's established.
Correct.
This role right here gonna take Fantasia to a whole other level.
Yeah.
A whole other stratosphere.
She's very talented.
Yeah, she is.
And she's dope.
I love it. She just killed the national anthem at one of them games too. She killed it. Y'all ain't see it? Oh, y'all don't be paying attention.
She had her shoes off?
No, she actually looked good and she killed that. She always murdered that though. That's something.
I like when Fantasia barefoot. When Fantasia barefoot, that she gonna be hitting some.
When her eyes roll up in the back of her head,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
how you know them notes read.
Yes, ma'am.
They about to go to the next level. All right, more celebrities added to the cast of BMF for season 3. It was announced that Lil Baby, Saweetie, and Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta will be joining the BMF cast.
What BMF is this?
This the one that 50 is doing on Stars.
You see?
No, I was just asking.
If
that was me, you'd have got mad at me.
I was just asking. I wasn't trying to be funny.
You sure? You're right.
I was just asking. I wasn't sure.
You said I'm not.
Because you in the BMF, and I was just asking.
But I'm in the first lady of BMF with Tanisa Welch. That's Judge Mathis and Vivica Fox.
Okay.
Yeah, don't.
You knew what BMF was.
I did not know. I swear.
Trying to be funny.
I was not trying to be funny.
Okay. All right, sorry. They are the newest additions after 2 Chainz and Neo were already added to the cast for season 3. Okay, 2 Chainz and Neo. I see he's casting a lot of artists. This will be Lil Baby's acting debut. And he'll play Payne, an eager to learn foot soldier out of Atlanta, Georgia. Because, that's all the accent gonna get him. I'm telling you, it can get him in movies, but he's going to have to play them country roles. I swear. All right, Sweetie plays Kia, a former college athlete who's now on the streets in St. Louis. Cynthia Bailey plays Gloria, Detective Brian's hardworking ex-wife. Season 3 of BMF Stars returns March 1st, 2024. We also want to take this time to congratulate 50. He recently shared that he purchased a production lot in Shreveport, Louisiana for G-Unit Films and Television.
That's dope.
Yes, we got a little bit of the report I want to hear. Red, let me hear it.
A decision has been made about Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Millennium Studios.
It is our top story this evening. NBC 6's Miriam Samake joins us now live from Government Plaza, sharing details. Miriam, good evening.
Hi, Dana and Jackie. Yes, there is a lot to unpack from City Council today, beginning with that contract with the city and 50 Cent's production company, G-Unit Films. Now, Shreveport City Council voted unanimously in favor of the lease agreement. The lease will be for 30 years with an option to renew for an additional 15 years.
It's about time that something good like this happens. I think it's going to...
Yeah, so a lot of people were in support of that. I really do love that. 50 hopes to bring more job opportunities to people of Shreveport, Louisiana with this deal. Y'all think that he'll let me be on... He'll cast me in this power?
He need to cast you in something.
I know, but now that I did First Lady of BMF, you think it's like an absolute no?
No,
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
drop on the clues bomb for 50. I think we can forget about First Lady of BMF. I think he
Damn, yo, you can't what?
No, I don't mean it like that. I'm saying,
man. Are you trying to blackball First Lady of BMF?
That's what he's trying to do.
For being played?
Up here. Envy does all the blackball.
No, I don't do no blackball. I'm beige, sir.
I think 50 would cast you in something.
Yeah, I think he would too.
Yeah, he keeps telling me he is, but he's such a busy guy, so hopefully he does. He has a lot of shows greenlit that he told me that I'm gonna get a job in.
He'd be like Tasha's sister on Power.
I know, right? They say we favor in the forehead, so I'm trying to see what's up with that.
But he has a lot of ideas for street sports, just to bring just a culture and different community out there. He's going to do not just the movies and the TV and the directing and the acting in that film space. He's going to bring a lot to the city, and I can't wait for you guys to hear and see that. And also, I was going to say, you talked about Little Baby. People said that about T.I. too. With his accent was so strong, he wasn't going to be able to act and do other things, and he proved them wrong because T.I.'s been able to do things.
Yeah, no, I ain't say that Lil Baby ain't gonna be able to act, but he's going to until he get I think it's like some type of speech
class.
Yeah, for actors, to get out of there when your accent is so heavy like that. I definitely don't doubt that he'll go far in this. If he puts his mind to it, for sure.
Yeah, made me do that for TV because of my list.
It's still there. It sure didn't. That's why he's doing radio.
Put your tongue behind your teeth.
when he used to say my name, be like, Just Hilarious, I'd be like, yo, back up. He couldn't control it when I first met him. I'm like, look, you need to relax, sir. Yeah. Glorilla responds to Fab's comments on female rappers. Earlier this year, Fabulous posted his thoughts about female rappers to his Instagram story. He said he loved hearing female rappers talk some real S. Women are so strong, have so many stories and perspectives that we need to hear in pure form. No disrespect to any female rappers out there. But I think there's only one style of female hip-hop rap being promoted, programmed, and looked at as successful now. During a recent interview with GQ, Glorilla was asked how she felt about that, and she reportedly said, after rolling her eyes, what men rap about: killing, effing, robbing, cars, and money. She's not wrong. Females rapping about the same S, but guess what? We're not killing, we're not in gangs, we're not robbing. That's what men be doing. What we doing? We sitting pretty and popping out S. We hustling, getting money. We F, so we rap about what we do. I feel like
she's not wrong.
Yeah, Fab is not wrong either, because he's not really coming at them. He's just saying one style of rap is being promoted, programmed, and looked at as successful now. But he got to pay attention to, we got Scarlett, we got Lady London, we got Lola Brooke, we got and we even got Doja. We got other rappers that don't just talk
Rhapsody.
about, Rhapsody. Yeah, for sure, but
I guess he said being promoted, but Doja's being promoted.
Right,
Doja's dope. Doja doesn't talk about all
that. What got promoted more than gangster rap, though? What got promoted
that's
more than
for
trap
men
rap?
too. So I agree with Glorilla, I agree with both of them. So that's just with the mess. There you go.
News is real.
Allegedly.
Period.
All right. Now, Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
Man, 4 after the hour, we're going to learn a lesson about empathy, okay? Sometimes you have to step into somebody else's shoes to know how they feel. We'll discuss.
All right. We'll get into that next, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Was donkey of the day. Made it.
Damn, the hee-haw again.
It's time for Donkey of the Day. I ain't trying to be Donkey today no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, Donkey of the Day for Friday, December 15th goes to Rosemary Hayne. Who is Rosemary Hayne? She is an Ohio woman who doesn't respect individuals who work in the fast food industry. Salute to all the fast food workers out there. Dropping the clues bombs for the fast food workers.
Yes.
You ever worked fast food, Jess?
I have. I was the manager at McDonald's.
Okay.
Yep.
I worked at Taco Bell. I worked at Taco Bell for 2 weeks.
Okay.
My sister was the manager. She fired me after 2 weeks.
Good decision.
Very good decision. Understandable. I deserved it. I didn't want to be there no way. So I'm sure I was projecting that energy on the others. But I respect all fast food workers, okay? Why would I not respect the people who work at the establishments that we all frequent? I will never understand people who feel like they can disrespect fast food workers. How can you look down on fast food workers, but yet you are eating at their establishments? And those of you who disrespect fast food workers before you get your food, y'all are just insane humans. Then you wonder why people are farting on your quarter pounders. You ever farted on a quarter pounder, Jess?
I have never farted on anybody's food.
Okay.
The heck?
Have you?
No, I would never do nothing like that.
Okay.
They done dropped your curly fries all over the floor and put them right back in the box like it's nothing, but you earn that because you want to disrespect people. That's exactly what Rosemary Hayne did. She was at Chipotle and she ordered a burrito bowl. Her burrito bowl wasn't made the way she liked it. Instead of being a civilized human and just simply asking for it to be remade, she decided to resort to violence. Let's go to Queen City News for the report, please.
It is a popular term in the criminal justice system. Does the crime fit the punishment? Well, in this fast food frenzy, it seems to fit pretty well.
Yeah, video from an Ohio Chipotle from last month showing a customer throwing hot food right in the face of one of the workers, and now she has been sentenced to an unusual punishment for that assault.
The victim told a judge that she was traumatized by the incident, and the judge in turn said he was appalled by the actions of one Rosemary Hayne. Hayne was initially sentenced to 180 days in jail with 90 days suspended.
I'm appalled too. Okay, that's whack. Don't play with people like that. That woman is 39 years old. Okay, Rosemary Haynes, and the woman she threw the food at was 17. How you displaying lower emotional IQ than a 17-year-old? All she did was mess up your order. That's a simple conversation. Let them know what they did wrong. They will fix that. But you, Rosemary, dealing with some type of internal issues, mad at the world about something, and decided to throw your Chipotle bowl at the young lady. I wish that the young lady and a couple of other Chipotle workers would have jumped you. Okay? Violence begets violence. Disrespect begets disrespect. I know Michelle Obama said when they go low, we go high, but sometimes you got to take it to the floor at Chipotle with a person.
Yeah.
Okay? Throwing something at me is assault, especially when that something is hot grilled meat, hot rice, hot beans, hot veggies, guac, salsa, sour cream, and cheese. So I have the right to defend myself, but God's still working on me. Clearly, this 17-year-old has higher emotional IQ than me because she did what she was supposed to do, and that's call the police. I believe she called the police because this young lady ended up in jail and she got a very unique punishment. I have never heard of a punishment like this. Let's go back to Queen City News for the report, please.
The judge ordered her a chance to reduce her sentence. She'd get a lot less time in jail if she worked for 60 days at a fast food restaurant.
You didn't get your burrito bowl the way you like, and this is how you respond? You went in there looking for a fight.
I did not, Your Honor. I did not. If I show you how my food looked and how my food looked a week later from that same restaurant, it was disgusting looking. My daughter was.
I'll bet you're not going to be happy with the food you're about to get in jail. Do you want to walk in her shoes for 2 months and learn how people should treat people, or do you want to do your jail time?
I'd like to walk in her shoes.
Prior to her sentencing, Hayne did tell the victim she was sorry. We do know that she has had interviews, but it's unclear if she had landed a fast food job just yet.
I like this. Either work as a fast food worker for 2 months or do 90 days in jail. What would you choose, Jess Hilarious?
I would choose the 2 months and, in fast food working. But so I wonder how the 17-year-old girl feels. Like, what? You give her a chance to work at a restaurant instead of paying for the crime like the right way. Yo, I got hot food thrown in my face.
I guess that would be considered like community service, maybe?
Yeah, but like what?
What would you do, Envy?
I'm not really paying attention. They're about to send up pizza, oxtail pizza, and I've been waiting on that.
Trash.
Oh, okay.
Trash.
You gotta stop.
I already tried it. It's not what you need right now.
Okay, Jess. All right. Okay.
That ain't it, man.
All right. Okay.
Sweet chili salmon pizza and all that. I'm done.
They're sending up the lobster and shrimp too. Pizza.
Gosh. Jesus.
I like this punishment. The reason I like this punishment is because you can't understand someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. All right, we are all so quick to judge, but don't be so quick to judge because you never know when you might find yourself walking in that person you are judging's shoes. So I love the fact she has to work fast food for 2 months because I don't know why anyone would think they better than a fast food worker. A fast food worker is a human, just like you a human, trying to get through their day, making an honest living, and we love them, which is why all the fast food restaurants be packed all the time. Have some empathy. Okay, empathy is the art of stepping into the shoes of another person, understanding their feelings and perspectives, and using that understanding to guide your actions. Once Rosemary works here for 2 months in fast food, she will never treat fast food workers or probably anybody terribly ever again. I promise if God can make all of us live each other's existences for just 2 months, the whole world will change.
For sure.
If white people had to step into black people's shoes, if men had to step into women's shoes, if straight men had to know what it feels like to take penis for 2 months in the bunkie and be openly gay, we would all start treating each other with love and respect immediately.
I didn't.
Yeah, why'd you
I
go
vouched
there?
too quick for the third one. I didn't even know.
You said real fast.
I'd be thinking.
Said yeah.
Oh God.
Okay.
Please give Rosemary Haynes the biggest hee-haw.
She black?
No.
Honey, I never heard Rosemary. I never heard no. I'm be honest, I ain't never heard of no Rosemary. I don't know none of them.
All right. A lot of us are here.
He's the reason that DJs exist.
He's one of the reasons DJs
part.
exist. Yeah. When you talk about the founding fathers, it's always Grandmaster Flash, of course, Africa Bambaataa, and Kool Herc. And we're gonna talk to Grandmaster Flash this morning. He's gonna give us a lesson.
I know that's right.
All right. So we're gonna get to that when we come back. So don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Come on, man. One of the architects of this thing we call hip-hop, man. One of the people who helped lay the foundation for this thing we called hip hop. We wouldn't have jobs if it wasn't for this brother right
I wouldn't
here.
be a DJ if it wasn't for this brother. And
At
most
all.
people out there, most DJs out there wouldn't be DJs if it wasn't for this brother.
all DJs wouldn't be
Correct.
DJs.
If it wasn't for this brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Grandmaster Flash. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning, Black man.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate
Hey,
this.
come on, man. Happy to have you.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate this, man.
You know, we celebrated the 50 years of hip hop, this year. And Envy and I was on the radio having a conversation, and it just felt like, the architects, like that era of the 80s, wasn't getting honored properly. And none of us are here if that foundation isn't laid.
You said the 80s, the 70s.
Correctly, the 70s, yeah. The 70s from the beginning and the 80s, I feel like weren't getting honored, properly. How do you feel about that, Grandmaster Flash?
And that's one of the reasons why I feel that it is paramount that I do lectures. I do corporate tours and lectures. And I've been doing them for private people, but now I kind of want to do this for the public so they can understand that this thing didn't just fall out of a tree. It didn't just go from the 70s to where we are. There was 4 DJs that did this. Kool Herc was on the west. AB was Bronx River.
African Bambaataa.
DJ Breakout was the north. I was the east. And pretty much, this is how it really started. And you got to realize this, ladies and gentlemen, we did this with no internet, no social media, no apps, no quick hardware where it would just work. A lot of these things, as I was telling you, Envy, I had to do this with nothing. Going into the backyards and, getting old receivers and old turntables and stuff and kind of like jury rigging my sound system.
For people listening, when he says the west, the south, the north, he's not talking about West Coast. He's talking about New York.
The Bronx.
Bronx. I wanted to clear that up. And also, I was talking to, of course, Grandmaster Flash behind the scenes. A lot of you didn't know, where we had the ability to go to these stores and buy equipment, he had to actually make it. So his first sound system actually came from old cars in the junkyard. He would pull the speakers out of the cars in the junkyard and make sound systems to play at parks and parties and wherever it was. So you had to actually know electronics, and it just wasn't just about DJing.
Right.
So what got you into wanting to be a DJ? I know you were telling me the story behind the scenes that you were just intrigued by electronics in your house when your mother or father plugged something in, and you wanted to understand how it works. So you would start effing up the crib pretty much to figure it out.
Yeah, when I was a toddler, everything in that house that was electrical, I was intrigued on how did that happen. So I used to unscrew the backs of the stereo in the living room, my sister's hair dryers, the table radio, all these things. And also what got me into this, when I was a toddler, my dad was a collector of records. And I'm on this respectable airwaves, so I will just say, when I got caught touching his vinyl as a toddler, he used to heavily reprimand me, right?
Whip your ass.
Okay.
Whip your ass.
Oh, I can say that.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
And what I used to do as a kid, I waited for him to go to work, and when the door slammed, I went back in that closet. And the rule was, don't touch the brown box in the living room. And I used to watch Dad when he came home from work, how he operated it. So I figured out how to get into this closet where his stuff was, and I would take this square thing that had a black disc, and he would put it in this brown box, and sound would come out of it. That was probably my first love. But then moving forward, guys, when I heard a drum break from one of the most important black artists of that time, his name was Curtis Mayfield, Move On Up. That break, and you and I can relate here, that break was about, I'd say about 5 minutes of just the drums. And I thought all records was like that. So when I started collecting my records, the drum break was like 5-10 seconds. So what also got me into the DJing is I used to watch the disco DJs like Maboya, Flowers, Pete Jones, and I noticed that their transitions were glass smooth. But then my boys knocked on my door at my mom's house and said, we want to take you to this other side of town to watch these other DJs. And respectfully, I was wondering, why is it that everything that he was doing was a train wreck? He was playing the incredible music, had the incredible sound system, but why was he playing like that? because the rules and the laws, especially if you got people on the dance floor, the idea is to keep everybody in unison.
Correct.
They should not be trying to find the beat as you transition. So from that point on, it's when I came up with the quick mix theory.
What is the quick mix theory?
Mm-hmm. From a mathematical perspective, I took sonics and threw it out the window, because if I play a song, I hear it a certain way. If I put the headphone on your ear, you hear it a certain way, and Charles, you hear it a certain way. So I said to myself, I'm going to take that out of the equation, and I'm going to just collect records from all genres: pop, rock, jazz, blues, funk, disco, R&B, foreign, American, and just listen to the drum break. And I found that, unlike Curtis Mayfield, these drum breaks on these other records always short. That made me quite angry. I was disappointed. So in Mom's house, I came up with a hand mechanic, fingertips to vinyl, fingertips to crossfader DJ style that is used by every hip-hop DJ on planet Earth. And I figured out a way of counting the bars as the vinyl went forward, and how many times I would have to rewind it back to get back to the top of the break and take that 10-second break and make it seamlessly 10 minutes. So if you on the floor and I'm playing a Michael Jackson drummer break, I'm playing that for 10 minutes, and I'm going to flip to a London break or a German break or whatever break. And this became the way. And then what happened was these incredible people called hip-hop producers took this style of the seamless loop, and I'm going to show you that on the Wheels of Steel.
You understand what I'm saying?
Now, the seamless loop.
Saying that your quick mix theory turned into what people call loop sampling, basically.
Correct. That's exactly what it is. Yep. So
that's exactly what it is.
Bring it back from the beginning. But one thing you'll learn from this interview with Grandmaster Flash is he's not just a musician when it comes to turntables. He's actually, no disrespect, he's a nerd and geek. Like, he wants to understand the mechanics of it. Right. Most people just want to understand the success of it and be successful and be a big name, right. But he actually understands the mechanics of music, DJing, transitioning, record players, mixes. And this is just having a 30-second conversation with him. I figured that out.
No, what I found so interesting about this, in the last 5 minutes, you explained where DJing started.
Yep.
And where hip-hop production started.
Correct.
So when people call you an architect and say you're one of the founding fathers of hip-hop, that is why.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, we got more with the OG Grandmaster Flash when we come back, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We're still kicking it with Grandmaster Flash. I was going to ask, how do you feel when you look at something that you created, right? And you created out of love, right?
Yes.
You didn't say it was money. You didn't say I did this because I wanted money. You said I enjoyed it. I love listening to music. I love playing in the park. And then you seeing the commercial success of hip hop, right? I sent Charlamagne something this morning about Karis One saying why he didn't want to perform at the Grammys. He felt like the Grammys never respected hip hop, so why come now? How do you feel when you see the commercial success of hip hop and all these brothers and sisters making money and all these companies making money off of hip hop, but some of the founders are not making the money that's deserved? Because if it wasn't for you guys, nobody wouldn't be able to make that money.
That's a twofold answer. Just think, Envy, this thing that I did could have missed. And if this all would have missed, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. So that's one side of it. It exploded. Like, there are some companies out there giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've seen this on the internet just recently. But there are those, man, that are in the hood that didn't have the commercial success. Nobody's saying, hey, here's $500,000 for you. They're not saying that. Like, there are those who lost their life that are not even here to even enjoy this. And they have families.
That's right.
So for me, I have to, until God takes me, I have to go around and mechanically break this thing down. I think that people should interview the producers. Like, that boggles my mind, because they're the ones that really know how the record is made. They're the one that stays in the studios for 2 and 3 days to make sure the record goes from start to finish before the masters is handed in. So for me, and people should know more about Kool Herc and their team. They should know who Coca Rock is. Like, they're going around saying he was a rapper. He's a DJ. I used to watch him. You know, and then there's Timmy Tim, and there's the original Clark Kent. You know, people should know who Breakout's team is. It's Baron, you know, Bam Bada and Jazzy J and Grandmaster Flash and Grand Wizard Theodore. Like, all these people and all these names, you don't hear nothing.
That's right.
Talk to about them. When people are putting out this press, they're not even coming to ask, well, Flash, what do you think? And respectfully, I'm going to say this. For you to really firsthand know what this is, you have to be at least 60 years old. And I'll be kind and say 58, 57. That means you had a firsthand eye shot of seeing us do this. If you are 30 or you're 40 and you are saying that you are a hip-hop extraordinaire person, 9 times out of 10, if you ain't talking to Flash, you ain't talking to Herc, you ain't talking to Bam, you got secondhand information. And you got to realize you're feeding the babies incomplete information. And this is one of the reasons why, because I tour 150 countries a year. So financially, I'm good. I'm cutting all that in half because I got to go to these universities, I got to go to these YMCAs, and I got to teach these babies of where this thing come from. Because what saddens me is this. If you are from a black family, you know who Miles Davis is.
Right.
If you're from a white family, you know who the Rolling Stones is. Why is there so much of a blur of who, what, and why, where, and how when it comes to hip-hop? Why is that?
I think we got to be the generation to do that, because to your point, if you're 60 years old now, you probably a grandfather, grandmother.
Yeah.
Our grandparents weren't listening to hip hop, you know?
Okay.
But now when we got grandparents and grandparents who are listening to hip hop, and then parents who grew up in hip hop, they can tell their kids, hey, this is where it started.
Right.
Because like you said, most, if you're in the age of 40 to 50, a lot of them, hip hop started with Run DMC.
Right.
LL Cool J.
Yes.
That's where it started from. Because even me, like, you know, my parents weren't into hip hop, but I was. But the first record I ever bought was Run.
Yeah, my dad was 70-something. He didn't like hip hop at the time. Okay. He was like, you need to listen to James Brown.
Temptations.
James Brown is the original rapper.
Four Tops.
He rhyming.
Okay.
You know, he didn't know nothing about hip hop. He didn't want to hear none of that.
Correct.
You know?
Well, I think for me, and this is such a wonderful time period, but just think of it like this here. And, you know, sometimes this makes me want to cry sometimes, is come August, like the mayor gave me August 4th, and Kool Herc is August 11th. Come August 12th, there's going to be a brand new trend. So we have to get it right now as a black art form that has done so much for so many people.
Of course.
We have to get it right between now and August 11th, or it's going to go down in history incomplete or incorrect, and that scares the crap out of me.
So it's safe to say you don't believe the DJ gets the respect they should when it comes to their contribution?
Absolutely not. Because especially the hip-hop DJ that understands the quick mix theory and the mechanics, which I will show you, is because that led to the sampling, and that led to these records being made, and that's what we're celebrating. So we're celebrating the entire cake, but let's go back and celebrate the eggs and the flour and the water and the vanilla. How the cake was made.
The process.
Yeah.
Flash, you know, of course, you know, they talk about Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, you know, produced the message, but they said you...
First DJ to get a Grammy, by the way. But
yes, but I read some things where they said you had nothing to do with the production of it?
Okay, I had something to do with all of it because that company chased me to get my group.
The Furious 5.
The whole group.
Got you.
There was the club I played called Disco Fever, and I brought hip-hop to this club, and Sal Abatello gave me, I wanted a Saturday, he gave me a Tuesday.
Of course.
So
most clubs do that.
He gave me, I called it Terrible Tuesday.
Off night.
Right. But in about 2 months' time,
Became the most popular.
I was rivaling their Saturday. Thank you, Sal. You know, so for me, the message probably I had least to do with, but I had most to do with it because it was my group.
And I'm sure they used your technique, right?
Yeah, they used my technique to make all their records. The message was an original record, but they knew when they had the Sugar Hill Gang, they heard of us in the streets. The streets was already ringing. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. So she used to come to Terrible Tuesdays every Tuesday just to see how it was going down. So
who is she?
Sylvia Robinson.
Sylvia Robinson, okay.
You know, so
owner of Sugar Hill.
Yep.
Did I have anything to do with that record? Minimal. But I had everything to do with it because she needed to have us. Here we are.
I want to ask one more question. How do you feel about DJs today with the auto mixing buttons and the different programs that make it easy for them to call themselves DJs?
I'm using Serato right now.
Or even
right?
CDJs.
Right. And you know this? I put it this way. I'm a scientist first. I'm a geek first. So I've been pushing the envelope for 52 years. So I respect anybody that's doing it, but follow the laws of the art. Transition. I think the things that drive me crazy when I go out, which is every now and then, MVs, you know, I'm listening to the DJ and it's the train wreck thing. You know, that there really drives me crazy. A lot of today's music is really one tempo based, so it's easy to go from one to the other. So how you crashing this record into this record? With us, Mack, we had to use the pitch quite a bit to make this record beat match with this record.
Of course.
These records here are almost coming out of the oven. They're all the same tempo almost. So I don't understand why is it that these people who play today don't beat match. That there makes me totally crazy, and it goes against the laws of what we learned.
Okay.
Grandmaster Flash, y'all.
Grandmaster Flash, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, all socials.
Oh, at DJ Flash Forever on all socials.
DJ Flash Forever.
At DJ Flash Forever.
And can you just turn around? I just want to read the back of your hoodie, man. Yeah, because the hoodie's monumental. It says the first DJ to make the turntable an instrument. First DJ to have a rapper. First DJ to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. First DJ to be on Sirius XM. First DJ to get a Grammy. First DJ to get a Polar Prize. Grandmaster
and the
Flash,
first DJ to give a history lesson about DJing on The Breakfast Club.
That's right. Grandmaster Flash, ladies and gentlemen. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious is here. And it's time for Pass the Aux.
Go, DJ, cause that's my DJ. Say go, DJ, cause that's my DJ. It's time for Pass the Aux with DJ Nyla.
Yup.
DJ, playing that song.
What up, Nyla?
Big Nyla.
Girlie.
What's up? How are you guys?
Good.
Bless Black and Holly favorite.
Ready to hear some music.
I like that. Okay, I feel like it's only right that we start with this Nicki record. Sorry, Envy.
Why you say sorry, Envy is beige
Why
balling
you
Nicki.
say sorry? Because I know last night was a lot. It was random and it was a lot. So
Envy is beige
sorry,
balling Nicki, but Nyla is not.
No, stop saying that.
Nobody's beige balling, black balling nobody.
But it's called Love Me Enough. And I remember when the album dropped last week, people were like, what happened to the Monica and Keisha record? Okay, it's on the deluxe. And I didn't see an announcement for the deluxe, but anyway, this song finally out. So.
Yeah.
Nah, she bugging. It matter with the screen.
I love that.
I need indigo. I can't do no sativa.
You need
you dumb.
You don't like sativa hybrid?
No, sativa. My anxiety go through the roof. I can't.
Indica is if you're trying to go to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you're smoking in the afternoon,
I'm not into that.
It's hybrid or sativa if you're smoking in the afternoon.
I do love this record though. I do feel like Monica and Keisha, they blend well. Like because they two different, vocals. But I like on the record. Yeah.
All right, cool. 10s across the board. Next,
you think Envy not gonna give it a 10 after what happened last night?
You leave me alone?
I said it's a dope record.
He can still like the record and not.
Don't even go back and forth with this bully.
All right, so my next record is from Boz and AJ Tracy because Boz just dropped the album. It's called 179 Deli, which is also dope because if you guys went to St. John's, there's two delis we all went to, 169 and 179 Deli.
We didn't go to St. John's.
I know, but I did. Just like J. Cole, blah blah blah. Go ahead, let's go.
I love that. I mean, I'm from Baltimore. We got Club Mix, we got the Bop. You know what I mean? We love that. So
that was dope.
That's what that was.
Like, no, that's a club song, a Jersey.
Yes,
Jersey,
Baltimore,
Jersey, or Chicago.
Yeah.
One of those three.
I love that type of music.
Chicago, they throw them in there.
Chicago too.
Oh, but it started in
Jersey,
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
What? That was you from Queens. Like,
you want to start trouble any way possible. Be like, no, Jersey. I said it.
All right, and the last one is an artist named Nico Brim. Now I've been watching Nico for a while. And this new album that he got out called Hughes is super, super fire. I feel like this is his best work. But this song is called Marley's.
Wow.
Is Nico who?
Nico Brim.
Yeah, I like this.
You like it?
Yeah, this is a vibe.
Y'all know who Nico Brim is, right?
Stop. Y'all always doing that. Nico Brim is a fire artist.
We all doing what?
His whole family is musical. His father was like one of the biggest A&Rs in Def Jam history that did R&B music, did Case, did a lot of the R&B back in the day, and his mama is Misa Hilton.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So his brother is Justin Combs.
Dope.
I did not know that. You told us something new. Little chatty patty.
It's the truth. But now he
doing it to you like, don't money, ain't that T.I. son? It's just like, well, yo, why can't they just be who I'm presenting?
That's Misa.
Ain't that Misa boy?
But the reason it's dope is because his father has a history of signing and A&R and dope R&B acts. Most of the people that were on R&B Def Jam, he's a cool dude. And then his mom, of course, is Misa Hilton.
Yeah, I never met his parents, but I know Nico, great guy.
Didn't you he was on your podcast, right? Wasn't he
just had him on the podcast. But he has a lot of really dope things planned for 2024. And if you're a fan of the blog era, I think that tape will give you some like nostalgia.
You said that's Marley's?
Marley's. Oh, but you know what? It's not on DSP
yet.
I
can't find it.
But I'll send you the record.
Okay, please.
Is his dad on A&R and all that? His dad got an ear, dope ear.
I have no idea, but
that's dope.
He put it on Even. Artists are putting their stuff on Even now instead of on DSP so they can make more money because streaming don't pay as much. But neither
that's
here nor
three
there.
bangers, Nala.
Okay,
that she brought up in here today.
Yes.
I like it. I'm messing
and
with
his dad
all
is JoJo Brim.
Why you what?
I like when you be happy. I like when you be happy. She be happy when people be happy that they like her. The record she picked.
Yes, thank you, Jess.
Like why you don't take it personal? It's good.
I don't take it personal. It's not my music. This is just music I like. But I like finding people who like what I like.
Yeah, these are vibes.
But all right, so if you guys think y'all like the type of music I like, I have an event tonight called Pass the Aux. It's December 15th. Sorry. Today, going down at Cafe Irizulu, we got Maya the Don, HD Ben Dope, and Connie Diamond. So we got artists from every borough performing. Oh, except for Staten Island. I'm sorry, nobody reached out. But besides that, it's gonna be
Damn, Staten Island.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, I love Connie Diamond.
Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Complex Black for partnering with me.
What time it start?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. tonight. Pass the Aux live.
Yeah, all right. Pull up.
Where at again?
Cafe Irizulu in Brooklyn. And it's a toy drive, so bring a toy. Don't come empty-handed because it's the holidays. Thank you.
Nice. There you go. All right. Well, thank you, Nyla. When we come back, we got the mix, the People's Choice mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess Hilarious, our guest co-host, is here.
Jessica Robin Moore.
Yes.
Joining us for our last show of the year.
Mm-hmm. I am.
That's right. And we got a salute to Cuts and Slices. If you get a chance, definitely try out their pizza. They have a location in Brooklyn, a location in Queens.
Nice.
They do interesting stuff with pizza. Today I had an oxtail pizza, amazing.
They got two type of oxtail pizza, though. They got the regular oxtail pizza and they got sweet chili oxtail pizza.
What did I try?
I think that's the sweet chili oxtail pizza.
I don't know what it was, but it was amazing. It was good to the point where.
Did you feel the sweetness in your mouth?
To the point where I'm going there now to bring some home to my wife and kids.
You gonna drive all the way out there?
No,
Queens.
look,
It's Queens.
you
What
can
do you
take
mean?
my box that you bought me. Take that to Gia and the kids.
Man, shut up.
Y'all they can have that.
They have a shrimp and lobster pizza that we got this morning, and also they had a what is it, sweet salmon?
Sweet chili salmon.
Sweet chili salmon.
Yo, they would have bodied a pepperoni. They just would have bodied. I know they bodied. I know they would have bodied.
They got a turkey pepperoni ranch thing they do.
See, they got to give me that because their bread and their cheese, everything is good except for like I don't believe in mixing all of that with pizza. How you gonna have like sweet chili? First of all, how you gonna sweet chili some oxtail? But how you gonna put it on top of pizza?
It tastes good.
I can't.
It tastes good. I liked it. I thought it was good. I love oxtail, so I thought it was amazing.
Okay.
To the point where I'm going to go get some right now.
Okay, I get it. Envy gonna be on the toilet until January 5th. Seriously.
Oh man, so yeah, and I want to say I appreciate you, Jess.
Thank you, Envy.
You know, I know that you've been on tour, you've been running through these towns doing comedy, but you still find time to come up here and F with your favorite husbands.
Yeah.
And
I'm not your husband, bro.
And we definitely appreciate that. We thank you. I just want to say
I
that.
appreciate.
We really thank you.
I appreciate that. Y'all having me all the time.
I love you.
I love you too, Charlamagne.
I do love Jess, man. Okay,
I know. Everybody
I love Jessica
knows that.
Robin Moore.
I appreciate every time y'all allow me to grace my presence with this seat, y'all. I do. I love this.
All right.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking that I have a show New Year's weekend in Chicago at the Abbey Crown Theater. Me, Nate Jackson, D. Ray Davis, and Michael Blackson. I'm also thinking January 5th through 7th, I have shows in Baltimore City at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. Get your tickets, JessHilariousOfficial.com.
Yeah. As long as you're back by the 8th.
Yes, I'll be back.
You think so? I hope so.
Yes.
And also, I forgot, we're not going to be here in the next couple of days, and it's one of
I
our
thought we told him that
producer's birthday.
Who?
Nick. That runs all the cameras up here.
What Nick be
his
doing?
birthday's in 15 days. We're not gonna be here, so we appreciate you, Nick. Nick controls the cameras. He controls what goes out.
Nick handles all the digital.
All the digital.
You've been riding with us for how long? How long you been in, Nick? 8 years. That's it.
Nick took a stint off for a little bit. He left for like a year or so and then came back.
Yeah, Nick was with us 8 years. Before that, it was our guy Jamie.
Yeah.
How old
One person.
are you not say?
Nah.
He's like, no, bitch.
Well, Nick,
So all the digital content that you've seen from the Breakfast Club over the last 8 years has all been Nick.
Nick records.
Nick didn't even get a team till this year.
That's right.
That's what's up.
And they
We
need to
love
step
you,
it up.
Nick.
And he just doesn't work for us.
Yes.
He works on all platforms and all these stations. He has to help out a lot of times.
Oh, this is lit.
Yeah, happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick.
But when we come back, positive note is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Charlamagne, I was dancing earlier, and you grunted and said, "Shake that little ass, shake that beat."
He definitely was gritting his teeth and everything.
I just want to know what that's about.
That didn't happen, but you want that to happen.
No,
that's exactly what you want. But I am glad that this is the last show of the year. Thank you to all of our listeners for riding with us all year, especially in New York City. We were number one, 1834, 1849. You know, number 225, 54. I think number 125 to 54 one.
Amazing.
So just thank y'all, man.
Yes,
we appreciate you. You know, we've been around for 14 years, and for whatever reason, y'all still choose to rock with us. So
we appreciate
thank you.
that.
Absolutely,
we don't
100%.
overlook it, and we thank God for everything, man. We really appreciate it. We love y'all.
We give God praise for it all. We thank God for it all, man. Gratitude is absolutely, positively my attitude, and that is my positive note. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. If you aren't grateful for what you have, you will not get blessed with more. Don't be looking at what other people are doing or what other people got. Sometimes your own food will get cold because you're too busy looking at somebody else's plate. Be thankful for what God has given you. All right? Yeah. Y'all have a great Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and New Year.
I think Hanukkah was over yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope y'all had a great Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
And I'm going to get my vasectomy consultation right now.
Let's go. No, we going together.
No, we not. I really do have it. I have it in a couple hours.
I know. We have it at 2 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
2 o'clock. We going together.
Get the cable snip.
For Christmas?
That's what I want the Christmas gift to be.
Oh, no more kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm getting the consultation today. I don't know when the actual surgery.
Yeah, we have the consultation. We're going together.
No, we not.
Oh, I know.
We go together.
No, we not. You want more kids?
No.
You don't? Okay.
No. But I don't want to snip because what happens if something happens in the world and you got to procreate for the world.
Yeah.
Then you ain't gonna have
the dumbest thing. Why do people say that?
I don't know.
You watch too many movies, man. You know,
I Am Legend or something like that happening.
Right.
What make you think you gonna live? You know what I'm saying? Like, what make you think you gonna survive?
I'm the beige superhero because I'm the beige superhero.
I ain't with
Lord
that.
Jesus.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all.
Yes.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Y'all finished or y'all done?